Herbst here with Brides, Bumps, and Babies Photography, video blog segment here with Eric Bernal. We're on segment 3, I believe.
I believe so.
And today we are talking about being the MC, not just a DJ, at a wedding, a corporate event. So let's dive into talking about being the MC and what's really important that folks may or may not really think about.
Sure. Let's talk about being an MC at a wedding, first of all. Okay. There's maybe 4 or 5 really important announcements that you need to make at a wedding. I definitely do not like to steal the show, but you really have to command the attention of the audience that you're dealing with.
Because it's important.
As the MC, we're really herding the cats. We're letting people know what's happening throughout the entire event. They look to you to know what's happening. Even
the vendors too, because
totally.
If I'm off over here shooting, you might give a countdown maybe to a few minutes till something happens, a toast or something.
You know, especially before the bride and groom come in, before their introduction. That's cocktail hour. People are buzzing around, hippity hopping around, drinking some cocktails. It's kind of it's a little bit of a rowdy environment, but you need to let them know very soon the bride and groom are going to be coming into the room. Maybe grab their last cocktail, make their way to their seats. This is a great opportunity for them to tie up those loose ends before dinner starts.
And there'll always be a few strays. My not really a pet peeve, but I'm like, hey guys, they're getting married. They just got married. Let's give them some attention.
Sure.
And so that's your charisma and personality to,
right. And that's commanding the audience, right? They really look to you to know what's going on. Again, some of those people that might still be chatting at the bar and not really paying attention, just make another polite announcement. We're about ready to get things started.
And you can only do what you can do.
Of course.
So, but that could set the tone as showing folks that you're guiding them down this fun event.
Yep.
That he's saying something important. I'll listen the next time. 20 minutes later when they're cutting cake.
I can't tell you how many times people come up to me and say, "Oh, my steak's not cooked right," because they think I'm in charge of everything because I'm the one making announcements, and that's fine. I have no problem with them doing that. I'll certainly make sure that they're taken care of.
Yeah.
But it is really just making those really important announcements special. Maybe the toast when you're going to be announcing the best man, maid of honor, maybe dad. Maybe saying something nice and pre-introducing them so that they don't have to waste time letting everybody know who they are. When I introduce them, the room's going to know this is dad, this is who he is to the couple, and on into his actual speech instead of having to warm the room up, let him know again who he is and explain all that.
So let me get something clear. So DJ, lighting, design, MC, but not chef. They came up to you for the steak.
I'm a horrible cook. I'm a horrible cook, but they do think I'm in charge of that. So yeah.
Cool. So there's obviously key times to the evening. We don't need to break down each one, but how else does it play in? Kind of going back to when you met with the couple, I guess, is really knowing how to tailor. And specifically, I think we spoke off camera, knowing the situation with the families, if there might be divorced parents.
It's a way to make it
might be disabled.
Sure.
You don't say some faux pas.
Right.
If you were the type of DJ that showed up and never met with them before.
Learning your event and knowing your clients and what you're actually going to say. I can't speak enough on scripting.
Prep.
I script every announcement that I'm going to make so many times before. I go over it so many times before the event, and I actually even carry when I'm doing multiple announcements, I have my iPod there or with my iPad with what I'm going to say, and it's
so notes. You're not going to. You're a pro. You read it.
Sure.
You're not going to read it, but
no, it's an actual teleprompter. Sometimes if I'm doing a lot of stuff, it's a little prompter over there. I know what it is, but just in case I get off track, I have my teleprompter going there on my iPad. So
we're not winging it.
Definitely not going to wing it, and I can't speak enough on how important knowing what you're going to say before you say it is.
Yeah. Is there any other little hidden tidbits or what have you to being a good MC, that the clients or some planners out there?
It's those 4 or 5 key moments that you have time to talk. If you can make it memorable and say something important, not just go, "Hey, time for dinner, folks."
Maybe there's some storytelling.
Who heard that? Right, a little bit of storytelling. I'm personally not the storyteller MC, And that's a
But
completely
maybe
different
you're
person.
reacting to something that just happened a few minutes before. Somebody did a fun
Sure,
dance,
of
and
course.
you knew their name, like
Yes.
because he was the best man. You say, Ted did a whirling dervish spin,
Right.
and we're gonna spin right on into what
Exactly.
depending if
You
it's
just-
corny
you
or
hit the nail on the head.
tasteful.
It's just making it a memorable announcement, not just talking on the mic to talk on the microphone.
And it weaves
Make
the
it
night.
important.
Yeah, it weaves the night together
It absolutely does.
by tying in events on the fly that show that you're paying attention and you're in tune with the room, not just for the music, but to what people are doing, jumping, dancing.
Personalizing the event to
Yeah.
the client. If I just make the same announcement that I make at every single event,
All robotic.
it's not memorable and it's not warm. It doesn't feel good. Like I've been saying, it doesn't feel good.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So multiple facets with hiring your DJ. He's an MC. He's guiding this event for you guys. In addition, we talked about in other segments the lighting, the fabric. So just tooting Eric's horn a little bit. He's a pro. He's been around the block.
Appreciate that, Brad.
He's got a really good personality. But meet with him. Not everyone's for everyone, but meet your DJ just like you meet your other vendors. Really interview them, grill them, and if it doesn't feel like a match, there might be someone else. But and we know tons of vendors. We give referrals and vice versa. But he's one of the good ones, and highly recommend it. So thanks again for the time on this segment.
Thank you.
People